Hey everyone, welcome back to the Discipline Code. I'm your host, Leo Weston, and let me tell you, today's episode is a game changer. We're talking about building unstoppable focus, the kind that makes you feel like you can conquer anything. Ever feel like life just throws curveballs your way, leaving you scrambling to keep up? You know that feeling when you start a project with all the motivation in the world, but then suddenly, bam! Distractions hit, doubts creep in, and before you know it, you're back to square one. Well, I'm here to tell you, there's a way to break free from that cycle. It's called the No 0 Days strategy, and trust me, this is about more than just checking things off your to-do list. It's about building a foundation of discipline that radiates into every aspect of your life. Now, before we dive in, let's get real for a second. I know what you might be thinking. Leo, discipline sounds like this boring, strict thing, all rules and limitations. And listen, I get it. But here's the thing. Discipline isn't about being robotic or living a life devoid of fun. It's about giving yourself the power to choose your path, even when things get tough. Think of it like this. Discipline is the engine that powers your dreams. It's the fuel that keeps you going when motivation dips. Without discipline, those grand visions we have, starting a business, writing a book, mastering a skill, they can easily fade into wishful thinking. So, let's unlock the secrets of this No 0 Days strategy. Here are 5 key takeaways to get you started. 1. Embrace consistency, not perfection. Look, life is messy. Some days, you're gonna knock it out of the park, and other days? Well, let's just say those donuts might call your name. But here's the deal. It's not about being perfect every single day. It's about showing up consistently. Even if it's just a small step forward, that consistency builds momentum, and before you know it, you're making major progress. 2. Start small. Think big. Remember that time you tried to overhaul your entire life in a week? Yeah, me too. Spoiler alert. It's not sustainable. Instead of aiming for an unrealistic overhaul, focus on building tiny habits that compound over time. Want to get more disciplined about exercise? Start with a 10-minute walk each day. Want to improve your writing skills? Dedicate just 30 minutes to writing every evening. These small wins add up. 3. Schedule your success. You know how important it is to schedule meetings and appointments, right? Well, treat your discipline goals the same way. Block out time in your calendar specifically for working on those projects, learning new skills, or simply taking care of yourself. When you put it on your schedule, it becomes a non-negotiable commitment. 4. The power of just 5 minutes. This is my secret weapon. Ever feel overwhelmed by a task? Tell yourself you'll just work on it for 5 minutes. Chances are, once you get started, you'll find that motivation carrying you through. That little nudge can be the difference between procrastination and progress. 5. Reward yourself. Listen, discipline isn't about deprivation. It's about setting yourself up for success. Celebrate your wins, big and small. Treat yourself to something enjoyable, whether it's a delicious meal, a relaxing bath, or an episode of your favorite show. These rewards reinforce positive behavior and keep you motivated. Let me paint you a picture. Imagine you're trying to learn a new language, maybe Spanish? You start with basic greetings and simple phrases. You dedicate just 15 minutes each day to studying vocabulary and practicing pronunciation. Sounds manageable, right? Now, imagine this. Every time you successfully order a coffee in Spanish, or hold a conversation with a native speaker, even for a few minutes, you celebrate. You reward yourself with a small treat, maybe a delicious churro or a cup of authentic Mexican hot chocolate. That's the power of the No 0 Days strategy. It's about building consistent effort, celebrating small wins, and creating a positive feedback loop that propels you forward. So, remember this. Discipline isn't about being perfect, it's about showing up every day and making progress. It's about choosing your path, even when the going gets tough. And with the No 0 Days strategy as your guide, you can unlock an unstoppable level of focus and achieve anything you set your mind to. Now, I want to hear from you. What's one small step you can take today to embrace the No 0 Days strategy? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Let's keep this conversation going.
This podcast is created with the help of advanced AI to deliver thoughtful affirmations and positive messages just for you.